ABML Morning Update. Nifty hits air pocket on AI-driven risk-off. Global markets. Major US averages dropped on Thursday as fears around artificial intelligence disruption spread across the market, most notably into real estate, trucking, and software sectors. The S&P 500 dropped nearly 1.6%, while the Nasdaq Composite lost about 2%. The Dow Jones Industrial Average shed almost 670 points or 1.3%. A new market catalyst awaits on Friday with the release of January's Consumer Price Index report. The inflation gauge is expected to show a 2.5% advance from a year earlier, according to economists' poll by Dow Jones. On a month-over-month basis, economists call for a 0.3% increase. European equities ended on a negative note, with the Pan-European Stock 600 down by 0.49%. Domestic market. Indian equity indices ended on a negative note on February 12th. At close, the Sensex was down 0.66% at 83,675 and Nifty was down 0.57% at 25,807. GIFT Nifty trades lower by 156 points at 25,695, signaling a negative start to the trading session. India's retail inflation eased to 2.75% in January, down from December's 3.10% as the new 2014 base CPI series was implemented, marking the third straight month of subdued price pressures, well below the RBI's upper tolerance threshold of 6%. The decline was driven by softer food price momentum, with vegetables and cereals exerting less upward pressure despite seasonal volatility, while core inflation remained contained. The transition to new base year shifted weighting of various consumption categories, influencing overall inflation trajectory and providing cleaner signal of underlying price dynamics. Analysts noted that moderation supports real income gains for households and may ease near-term cost pressures on businesses, potentially influencing monetary policy deliberations. However, some components like housing and fuel continue to show firm price pressures, reflecting uneven inflationary forces across sectors. Overall, it reinforces expectations of a benign inflation environment in early 2026, though global commodity prices remain volatile. Quote for the day: industry must now intensify its efforts to penetrate new markets, upgrade quality, and become more competitive to take maximum advantage of trade agreements. Piyush Goyal, Commerce and Industry Minister. Focus for the day: US CPI, Eurozone GDP, KFin Technologies Q3 FY26 results. Key corporate developments/policy actions. Indian Hotels Company reported revenue grew to 2,842 crore rupees, up 12.2% YOY, supported by strong hospitality demand, with net profit rising to 954 crore rupees, up 50.86% year-over-year, aided by operational performance and an exceptional gain. Gujarat Fluorochemicals reported revenue remained largely stable at 1,136 crore rupees, down 1% year-over-year, amid softer demand conditions, while net profit declined to 102 crore rupees, down 19% year-over-year, impacted by margin pressure and a 17 crore rupees exceptional loss. Bharat Forge reported revenue grew to 4,343 crore rupees, up 24.96% year-over-year, driven by strong industrial and defense demand, with net profit rising to 273 crore rupees, up 28.21% year-over-year, despite a 55.71 crore rupees exceptional loss. Muthoot Finance reported consolidated net revenue surging to 5,320 crore rupees, up 60.2% year-over-year, driven by strong gold loan growth, with net profit jumping to 2,824 crore rupees, up 103% year-over-year, alongside improved asset quality, with GNPA at 1.58% and NNPA at 1.30%. Unimech Aerospace and Manufacturing reported revenue declined to 34 crore rupees, down 37.44% year-over-year due to weaker execution, with net profit falling sharply to 2.39 crore rupees, down 84.68% year-over-year, reflecting significant pressure on profitability. Fund flow. FII bought shares worth 1.08 billion rupees, while DII bought for 2.77 billion rupees.
Investment in securities markets are subjected to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.